this place. I've seen it in my dreams. Loki had failed once in his attempts to ruin the work of Sindri and Broka, but he had a mind to try again. Again he bit Broka, and again, over and over until the dwarf could stand it no more. And stand it he did, outlasting the full extent of Loki's mischief. Draupnir, a ring of gold, from which 8 more rings would fall like rain every 9th night. A font of endless wealth for Asgard's most righteous lord. My Jotun brother would have one last chance to spoil the works of Sindri and Broka. If he failed, it would cost him his head. Impressed with the craft of the dwarven smiths, Loki set them to fashioning great gifts that could bring to Asgard and win back the favor he had lost. Skidbladnir, best of all ships, beloved by the wind, big enough to carry all of Asgard's finest into battle. Small enough to fit into a pocket. This would be Freya's gift, and it pleased him well. With such gifts, would Loki find forgiveness? My brother always knew how to win hearts. To him, it was almost as easy as breaking them. Sindri had made 2 gifts that outshone the works of the sons of Ivaldi. Now they meant to make their masterpiece. Mjolnir, Giant's Bane, a hammer that could level mountains and had never missed its mark on the throne, and always returned to the hand of its owner. Exactly the right temperature for that work to be perfect. And yet again, Loki visited as a fly. So desperate to make Broka fail, he bit the dwarf's eye harder than any fly had ever bitten before. This time he did not fail. The hammer was flawed. The handle fraction too short. Yet even so, we judged the work of Sindri and Broka superior. Loki lost his bet, and his head was forfeit. Few would have mourned the death of Loki. But of course the trickster found a way to go back on his word. A tale for another time, perhaps. Gungnir, a gift from Loki for the Lord of Asgard, forged of sunlight and strong Asgardian metal. The tip of the spear was carved with runes to guide its path. Gungnir never missed its mark. Now Loki had the 3 gifts he needed to win his redemption in Asgard. Sif's hair, Gungnir, Skithbladnir. But already in his mind a plan was hatching. 3 gifts was not enough. Ivaldi's sons had made 3 mighty gifts for Loki, but my brother wanted more. So he went to their rivals, Sindri and Broka. He bet them they could not fashion 3 gifts greater still. If he won, he would keep the gifts. If he lost, they would take his head. Loki had no intention of playing by the rules. He transformed himself into a gadfly and set about biting Broka in the hope of distracting him. But Broka did not flinch, and their work was a wonder. A boar of living metal who gave off light in the dark, ran faster than any horse. Gullinborsti. The golden hair of Sif, wife of Thor. Why Loki cut it off, only Loki knows. But Thor was less than pleased. Loki wisely chose to make amends. A new head of hair for Sif, finer than the last. And so he set off for Svartalfheim. At Loki's request, Ivaldi's sons made for him tresses of the purest gold, which would fix the Sif's scalp and grow his real hair would. Loki had what he needed, but now that he'd seen what the master smiths of Svartalfheim could do, he wanted more.